This is what it's like to travel as a non-rev over Thanksgiving weekend. I'm a flight attendant, so my husband and I have flight benefits through my job, which means we can travel just about anywhere in the world for very cheap. But of course, we're standby passengers, so there has to be an open seat for us. We went to Romania over Thanksgiving, and I was shocked that all the options for us out of Europe were oversold on the day we were traveling back home. Everywhere that we could connect to get us home, oversold. We left Bucharest at 7:30 a.m. to London on British Airways and landed around 9 a.m. So the first flight we could make to DFW was at 11. We went to the gate and we were not optimistic. The gate agents told us we probably weren't going to get seats, and they said we probably wouldn't make it on the next flight either, which was the last flight of the day. But it was a beautiful day in London, so we were thinking it would be kind of nice to get stuck there. So we asked the gate agent if we could just go ahead and get rolled over to the next day. And at first she told us that we could do that. And then she was like, actually, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna have to wait till you don't make it on the next flight to get rolled over to the next day. So we just sat around the airport all day. The next flight was at 4:30, so we got some lunch and found a spot to camp out in the airport until the flight was boarding. And of course, that flight was oversold, so there wasn't a single seat open, which meant we were stuck in London for the night. So we booked a hotel with credit card points. We went to a Christmas market and just walked around our hotel looking at the Christmas lights. I've never been to London this time of year, and the decorations were so beautiful, so it was definitely worth it getting stuck. The next day we got up early and tried to make it on the first flight to Dallas at 8 a.m. We didn't make it on that flight either, so we started looking at other options just to get us back to America. It looked like London to Charlotte would be our best bet. Even though it was still a full flight, we had a better chance of making it there than directly to Dallas. We went to the gate and waited for them to let us know if we got a seat, and at the last minute of boarding they called our names and asked if we'd be willing to split cabins, and we were like, yes, of course, we just want to get home. And we were shocked that the seats we got were in business and premium economy. I mean, at that point we would have been lucky to get 2 middle seats in the last row of the plane, so getting 2 good seats felt amazing. And then in Charlotte we also barely made it on that flight. We both got seats, and then the gate agent asked me to take a jump seat to get one more non-rev on, which I will always do as long as I can stay awake and I'm not exhausted. We finally made it back to Dallas around 7 p.m. and our first stop was Chick-fil-A. We went straight to bed when we got home, and that was our travel day.